I also really like how humanist it is. And do you think it's important, even in a disaster or horror movie, to show building bridges as opposed to building walls?
Yes, I mean, I think that is really important, and I think that I find this a terribly human film. I mean, yes, the creatures are awful and harrowing and terrifying, but you don't really learn that much about the creatures. You learn about the people. You see the measure of the people, not the measure of the creatures. The creatures are there to invade. They're there to offer a backdrop for how humanity withstands. And so I think that's what I adore about it, that you see a fractured community. You see how doors and borders have shut down. You're not going to extend your hand to your neighbor. You explore that with Cillian's character, but then you see the rebirth and the awakening. And I think ultimately human beings want to feel a sense of togetherness.
It'll surprise some audiences.
I think so too, yeah.
In this one, Cillian, we're introduced to your character, and he's in a pretty dark place. He's given up on people.
Yeah.
Does that feel somewhat timely right now, given how fractionalized we are, even in the face of crisis?
Well, I think, the film does sort of delicately explore those themes, I think. These kind of things have been happening since time immemorial. How do societies react to crises? How do individuals react? Do they react? Do they retreat? Do you offer a hand? And I think we see with my character, he starts at one place in the movie and he ends up at another place in the movie. And without it being sort of heavy-handed or didactic or anything, I think these sort of the subtext of that exists in the movie.
Yeah, there's a real unique kind of grace note relationship you have with Reagan in this, and given how bleak some movies like this can be, even 28 days later, is that refreshing to you to see and to play?
She is the hope embodied. She is really, hope as a human being. You know what I mean? And I think she changes everybody that she meets throughout the course of the story, including my character, including Jaimin's character. And it's really her journey. And I think she does represent that hope.
You've worked with a lot of directors, but John as an actor, what does he bring that might be unique compared to past experiences?
He's got an amazing approach to organic interpretation of the scene. It's beautiful to see. It's wonderful to see.
He's obviously had such a rich career as an actor, and now he's become this terrific director. And I've been saying, that's not something you can just learn. It's something that you have to have innately in you. You have to have that talent, and he has it, and it's extraordinary to see. He's like a seasoned director. Mm-hmm. The care that he takes with actors. Yes. He understands the craft. Mm-hmm. He has a great delicate approach to giving notes to actors. He has that thing which all great directors have, is that you'd do anything for him. Mm-hmm. You'd follow him anywhere, and you need to have that in a director, I think.
What I really like about this movie is we're watching the children grow up. Mm-hmm. And do you feel like we could continue? Would you like to see it continue where we might see Millie's character achieve her version of a graduation day or a doctorate degree in monster killing?
How are you gonna do that? Yeah, a doctorate in bludgeoning monsters. I feel like she'd be pretty good at it, actually.
Yeah, I think she's already got the BA at this point.
Exactly. She's the only one who's figured it out. She's the weapon, really.
Like the sound of this video? All of our music was licensed from Soundstripe, a subscription-based royalty-free music library for filmmakers, podcasters, YouTubers, and more. Soundstripe. Keep creating.